out there, this is WarBucks. I'm going to be doing a video tonight on how I scan with the ThinkOrSwim platform using the Prophet's chart scanning system. Let me get this brought up here on the screen, and we will take off here. Okay, hold on a second. See what that looks like for you. Okay. If you're wanting to learn how to scan using your ThinkOrSwim Prophet scanning system here, what you're going to do is while you're in the ThinkOrSwim platform, you're going to go across the top screen here, up here on your menu toolbar, and you're going to go into the Prophet's charts. Once in your Prophet's charts and your Prophet's charts are open, you can either click up here on your toolbar and click on patterns, or you can just simply right click out on the middle of whatever pattern you have open right now. The first thing I want to point out is you're going to want to be on at least a 6-month daily. Well, when I'm charting for good setups, I'm always usually using the 6-month daily chart. And I have all my studies already up on the screen, as you can see. Once you save your study set, it'll pop up on all of your charts that you open in here, depending on what you find. It'll save a lot of time when you're going through and you just want to get a quick idea of a stock that you fall in love with. You just want to make sure that the indicators look good as well, instead of having to overlay them later just to find out that you're not in love with it. Anyway, let's go ahead and just start this thing up. We're going to right click, we're going to hit patterns, find patterns, and it brings up this window right here. You'll notice it's general, patterns, ratings, watch list, and filters. That's the tabs across the top. If you want to use my settings, where it says find, I have a check mark in that for find symbols with patterns. Order, I always have my order set by best quality first, or just quality. Show, I have a check mark in that for uncharted symbol. And then I limit my search results to the 100 best symbols for that particular evening. Keep in mind you can only scan in the after hours for new setups. You're not going to find a daily chart set up until the close business. That's not meaning after hours. That's right at the 4 o'clock buzzer. Within 5 minutes you should be able to run a scan and find setups for that particular day. For direction, well, first off, for length and max bars, I don't have anything in them boxes. Direction, I trade bullish only, but feel free to use whichever radio button there you want. Trend, I go with both. And for my breakouts, I'm looking for emerging. I don't really want to play a breakout that's already done. With emerging, I get to decide where I like the best entry. Everybody can choose whatever you want, or you can choose both. For time frame, I usually use the last 5 days. Keep in mind that I scan every day, so I'm really only looking for the newest setups to be added to my list on a daily basis. Okay, we go up to the top where you hit Patterns tab. I have everything selected. Ratings, you can use whatever you want. It comes set default for 0 to 5. I am a breakout scalper during the day, so I like to put my breakout strength at 3 to 5, and I look for high volume increase just so I can get a couple Momo plays, and that's set to 2 to 5. Everything else is set to 0 to 5. Watch list, you can check this if you want to add any of your finds into your watch list. I do not have anything selected. Any annotations you make on any of these charts will be automatically saved for you, so you don't have to go back and put them on a watch list. Otherwise, if you're doing this on a daily basis, you're going to end up with a huge watch list. Filters, I do not have anything, but you can go in here if you're if you're just starting out day trading and you're looking for cheaper stock. You can go in here and set your start price that you might start minimum maximum price that you're looking for a price range, and you can go from there. I do not have anything checked out in there, so after you get everything done, hit apply. You only have to set up the main settings one time. After that, it'll keep them memorized for you. So hit OK. You'll come up here. you'll notice over here in the left hand side now, I now have a list of all the stock symbols that this scanner has just found for me. Now I'm not going to go through and give an opinion tonight. I do that on a nightly basis on my own, and you know, I'm basically just wanting you to see how this works. So anyway, we're just going to click on the first one on the list. You can see it brings up a stock that I've already been kind of charting a little bit. You'll notice that the patterns are already put in there for you. Now, keep in mind that ThinkOrSwim does this automatically for you. That's what you checked when you selected that in your box there when I was helping you set up your scan. The rest of these indicators, my moving averages, the 20, the 50, and the 200, those are all part of my study set. I also have the stochastic 14.3, the MACD, and the relative strength indicator. Those are the main indicators I use when scanning. You know, of course, you always have your volume. From there, you know, those of you new to ThinkOrSwim, these symbols here, just basically these are earnings dates. And so, you know, after you come up with this portion here, if you like what you see and you want to share it with your friends, you can come up here to the printer and take a picture. And from there, you'll get a window that pops up. You know, it says save here, and you're either going to copy it, save it, or whatever, or print it. But if you hit save, the best thing I've found to do, because you know some people don't have profits charts, is just click down here, turn it into a JPEG or a bitmap, save it to wherever you want it to be saved, save it that way, and then you can either use, you know, tinypic.com or any of these other picture sharing softwares to share your favorite charts with your friends. Other than that, that pretty much concludes this video. If you do have a study set, you know, you can either right click on your chart here. Let me see if I can get off this picture here. If you right click and you want to hit your studies, you can either hit apply studies. As you see, I already have my study set here, but it puts them on everything that I use. So if you don't have a study set, you simply go into edit study sets. It pops up this window right here. You can kind of let me zoom in on my studies. You can copy them if you want, or you can make it your own. These work very well for me. You're just going to go through, you have two tabs. You have the studies, and you go down through here, and you're going to select, and as you select them and then hit apply, and then once you get your whole set, you'll hit save study set and name it something. After that, you'll never have to go in there again unless you want to edit your settings, and from there you'll pretty much be set. I hope this video has been helpful to some of you newer guys out there to ThinkOrSwim. If you have any questions at all, please feel free to ask. I'll be doing a few other more in-depth videos on quote tracker screening and scanning, as well as the TTM squeeze indicator and other indicators that I use in the quote tracker setup. I guess good luck, and I hope this works out well for you, and please feel free to share any good setups that you find using these scans. Thank you.